How do you make announcements? When do you make announcements? How much should you reveal when you make the announcement? These are all really good questions, whether it's a personal announcement, a wedding, a baby shower, a bridal shower, a birthday party, a big milestone party, or a symposium, a webinar, a live event, a concert, something that requires lots of time to sell tickets to or to get people to sign up, to commit time. So when you make that announcement, you might be surprised on how early you can make it. And that could be if you're having an annual event, and as you are closing your event in, let's say, July 2025, announce the date for July 2026, if that's when it's going to be, or a different date. If there'll be the same location, say we're going to have it again right here, or we're going to go to a different city or a different state or a different country. Start building excitement with the audience that you have in your current event. Because if it's the same audience, you want them to start putting it on their calendar. You want to start to anticipate it with excitement. If you've given them value here, how much more will they get the next year after they put things into practice? So the earliest you can announce a date is at your event, or if you know the schedules for a few years out, let that be known. If you're in business and you're having a big symposium or an event, and then you have webinars every week or every month in between for your clients or your prospects, each time you finish one of those, let them know what's coming up next and let them know what's coming up in the future. It can be just a gentle mention, but you want to keep that presence known. You could have an events calendar on your website or in your newsletters. So it is not too early to let someone know that something's happening if you're also going to build up to it. I have a couple of announcements as well. The first guest that we're going to have in August, when I bring back the Milestone Mindset Lives with guests, is going to be Scott Bradley. He's the owner of Bradley Funeral Homes and Simple Cremation NJ, Simple Cremation New Jersey. And we are going to talk about the demystifying and helping people talk about plans that you need to make. We make plans for all sorts of things, financial planning, vacation plans, but it's very hard sometimes for people to think about making plans for funerals and what are someone's wishes and how that will be done. We're also going to be talking about grief and resilience, and we're going to be talking about loss. And we are going to have some personal conversation there. Scott's crew, Scott and his team took care of my husband and my dad in the past year, and we will talk about that a little bit. But we will be talking about how to help people have comfortable conversations. And this could apply to so many things. Maybe it's hard to talk to your clients about certain issues they may be facing. If they're having financial constraints and you're there to help them, they don't like to talk about that, probably. If a certain division or department isn't going well and you're there to help them, it's one thing to ask for help. It's the other to kind of reveal how things really might be a little bit tougher than they want people to know. So join us in August. I will be announcing the dates of when that starts. Join myself and Scott for that. The other announcement I'm going to make is Sergeant Marketing will be 30 years old in 2026. We'll be having some exciting events and ways to celebrate that and to share. It's something I'm very proud of, and that wouldn't happen with the great clients that we have had the opportunity to work with and the team that I get to work with. So I'm sure you have lots of announcements of things to come. Don't be afraid to say them, bring them out into the world, and you can start attracting people to anything you want by having the energy be positive around it and letting them know. So until next time, I hope that you stay safe and well. I'm Nancy Sargent, the CEO of Sargent Marketing. I'm the host of Milestone Mindset Lives and the facilitator of Milestone Marketing Workshops. See you soon.